Good morning, all of you. My name is Nageswar. Welcome back to my channel. I am fine. Hoping that you all are fine. In this video, we are going to study B forms. Before going to study, I want to tell what we study in our previous video. In that video, we studied how to use B forms: is, am, was, were, been, being are called B forms, but we have to understand how to use in past tense and present tense and future tense. So, why I tell you about B forms? B forms are very important, and another I want to tell another important point that in my opinion, many people told this, that basics are very important. Those who study basics can speak in English better. So let me tell you why I tell this, because already we know so many people tell that they have fear when they want to speak in English. They have they feel shy whenever they want to speak in English and nervous. We don't know basic. When we don't know basics properly, definitely we have fear to talk in English and shy, nervous. So after knowing basics clearly, definitely we can speak in English without any fear or nervous. It builds our confidence. That's why I would like to share this video. Then I hope that you would watch this video and learn something from this video about B forms. So in this video, we will take some sentences, examples. We can understand through these examples how to use B forms in past tense and present tense. We will take some positive sentences and negative sentences. So immediately we can understand how to use present B forms and how to use past B forms. That's why now I am telling these sentences. Another point, I want to mention another point, that now we are practicing sentences. So after practicing and knowing how to use these B forms, we have to use these sentences in our conversation according to the situation. Okay, now we are because why we practice like this, we should understand B forms and how to form a sentence using B forms. That's the reason now we are telling sentences, and after that we have to use them in our conversation. Let's get started. There was a temple in that village 1 year ago. There was a temple in that village 1 year ago, but there is no temple in that village now. So I will repeat these two sentences again. There was a temple in that village, but now there is no temple in that village. There were 10 theaters in my town 5 years ago, but now there are 3 theaters in my town. See, when we say past tense, we use were. when it comes to present tense, present B form, R is used. We should understand. I will repeat these two sentences once again. Listen carefully. There were 5 or 6 theaters in my town once upon a time, but now at present there are 3 theaters in my town, and there is a beach in that village now, but there was no beach 5 years ago. There is an elephant in front of my house. Okay, now but some days ago there was no an elephant in front of my house. There were no mobiles in olden days. Nowadays there are so many mobiles. Wherever we go, we can see mobile. We can say it is a mobile world. So, and another sentence, there were no vehicles in olden days, but nowadays there were so many vehicles on the road. We can see on the road there were so many vehicles. In olden days, there are so many ponds in villages, but now there are no ponds in villages. In olden days there were so many ponds in villages. Now there are no ponds in villages, and in olden days there were no industries, but nowadays there are so many industries. In olden days there is no pollution, but nowadays there is a lot of pollution everywhere. There is a lot of pollution everywhere. We can see some cities already cities are polluted, but slowly government it is okay. Next, there was no pollution in olden days. Nowadays there was there is a lot of pollution. Nowadays there is a lot of traffic on the roads. We can see there is a lot of traffic on the road, but in olden days there was no traffic on the road. And in olden days there were bull carts, but now there were no bull carts and others. Only there are vehicles everywhere. And in olden days in olden days there is a there are so many gardens. Nowadays there were no gardens. So we can understand positive and negative. Then we can understand through these sentences how to use present B forms and how to use past B forms. But here we are not practicing future B forms. We will now we will practice some future B forms. Now we are going to practice future B forms. Now there is no temple here, but there will be a temple in future. So now we are practicing these sentences. These sentences are very important for our conversation. While talking in English, we can use these sentences according to the situation. At the same time, we can understand how to use B forms. I hope that you can understand, we can learn something from this video. And especially I think that this video is for beginners, and as well as some people, those who want to use B forms without mistakes. It is very useful for them. Okay. Now, thank you. Happy learning.